You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 20th of March, the first full day of spring. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather featuring a really nice warm-up today as advertised. Many spots have hit 70 today. We'll see mid-70s tomorrow, then a cool, wet day Friday. But what about the weekend? All right, let's take a look at things. This is the upper air look across the country today. And there's a trough back in the southwestern states that's beginning to lift out, and that brings our next chance of rain in here at the end of the week on Friday. Today we have filtered sunshine across the state. We do know we have a few controlled burns, so we have some smoke. Other than that, the sky's mostly clear. We'll check the radar composite across the nation. Pretty quiet today. And you bet a nice warm-up. Many spots were near freezing this morning, but look at that. A lot of locations fit 70 today. We got 70 in Birmingham. We've got 69 in Huntsville, Montgomery and Dothan, Mobile at 70. And again, we're expecting mid-70s across the state tomorrow. Here's a look at the watch warning map around the nation. Things pretty quiet today. We do note a winter storm watch for parts of Maine, winter weather advisories for parts of North Dakota and Montana. And there might be a few strong storms later today and tonight, a couple of marginal risks well to the west of Alabama, parts of Texas and western Oklahoma. This is tomorrow, a level 2 out of 5 risk over parts of southeast Texas, a marginal risk on the coast of Louisiana. On day 3, which is Friday, got a marginal risk over the southern tip of Florida and in a few spots on the Gulf Coast. But again, where we are in Alabama, Friday looks just cool and wet, a stable air mass. And again, on day 5, which is Sunday, we have a risk of severe storms defined for a small part of West Texas, West Oklahoma, and southern Kansas. And no risks are defined beyond that. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. And around here, amounts will likely be in the 1 to 2 inch range. This is valid through Wednesday morning of next week. So this counts the rain we see Friday and Friday night and the rain we see Tuesday of next week. So let's take it day by day. Model fans, here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. And you can see that trough over the southwest coming out as a short wave over Texas. And down below that, rain breaks out over Texas and Oklahoma, parts of southwest Louisiana. But the day here will be dry and mild, partly sunny with mid-70s, maybe a few upper 70s around. So Friday, the weather goes cool and wet. We'll have a surface low to the south near the Gulf Coast, so no chance of any severe storms. The air should be stable. We'll be in the low 60s much of the day with rain much of the day. And that will continue Friday night. Not necessarily raining all day, but a pretty decent chunk of the day could be wet. And the high Friday, again, 60 to 65, with rain amounts of about 1/2 to 1 inch. So for the weekend, here's the deal on Saturday. Not so sure we see a lot of sun. The clouds could linger on the backside of that departing system, and there might be a couple of lingering showers Saturday morning, especially on the eastern side of the state, but the big rains are long gone. The day will be cool with highs in the mid-60s in most spots, and there might be some clearing late in the day. But Sunday looks brighter. A sunny day. We start the day around 40. The colder pockets might see a little frost early Sunday morning, and the high Sunday should be close to 70. And we note to the west a surface low developing over western Kansas, and that's the reason for that risk of severe storms defined over a small part of Texas and Oklahoma. So let's go to Monday. The surface low advances really far to the north over Minnesota. And this could be a big snowstorm for parts of Minnesota and the Dakotas. The trailing front down to Shreveport. And again, rain west of the state. Some of that could creep in here Monday night. And this is Tuesday. The surface low is way up in Canada and weakening. This is not really a severe weather look. Having said that, the instability values are a bit higher on this run, suggesting there certainly could be some thunderstorms on Tuesday. But again, this is just not really a classic severe weather look. Having said that, there's still 6 days out. This could change, but just looks like a day with showers and thunderstorms. And then a week from today, this is Wednesday, the 27th of March, the upper part of the system is approaching, and the rain might linger into Wednesday. So we'll have a chance of rain in that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, March 30th. Got a trough over the Great Lakes, and the precipitation with that feature would be north of here if this verifies, but we all know this is 10 days out, and that could easily change. But if this happens to be right, that Saturday, the 30th, would be a dry and fairly pleasant day. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean is pretty far up there. It's approaching 5 inches between now and the 4th of April, and that's to be expected. This is the wettest time of the year in the state. Here's a look at temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. 74 tomorrow, then low 60s, low to mid 60s for Friday and Saturday. And again, Friday's going to be a wet day with rain much of the day. Saturday, clouds will probably linger. Then we bounce back to 70 on Sunday with a sunny sky. And next week, very seasonal, upper 60s and low 70s. No sign of any extremes here for the next 10 days. And the latest guidance just in the house, 8 to 14 days out. This is for March 28th through April 3rd. Temperatures very close to average where we are. Let's roll that Children's of Alabama. Kid Cam. Hey, look at these youngsters at the Harris Early Learning Center in Birmingham. They're looking good today. And wow, this cake is just amazing. That's really artwork right there. I mean, that's just stunning. We've had some amazing cakes this year. Very well-dressed students, I will say. Looking especially good, but that's really an amazing facility. They do such a good job in downtown Birmingham, and those kids were great today. The teachers were great. We had some UAB interns in the house. So again, to all of those teachers and those amazing kids at the Harris Early Learning Center, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. You know you guys are looking good. So tomorrow, headed up to Marshall County, Boaz High School, home of the Pirates. Then back to Birmingham, I'll be speaking at an EMS function at Grandview Medical Center. Our first responders just don't get enough love or appreciation, and I love to encourage them when I can. That'll be a luncheon tomorrow. And then, let's see here, on Friday, going to Verner Elementary in Tuscaloosa. That'll be kind of fun because I actually attended Verner in 5th and 6th grade about 100 years ago. Moved from Greenville to Tuscaloosa when I finished 4th grade and started Verner. Back in those days, Verner was across the street from Denny Stadium on 10th Street. Saturday, it's a book signing in Asheville, St. Clair County. We're going to be there between 10:30 and 1:30, and we would love to see you there. We're going to be at the Pig. This is going to be good. I like this. The Piggly Wiggly, US 231, Asheville, 10:30 to 1:30 on Saturday. We'll have all the books, hats, shirts. We have so much fun at these things. We had a great time in Rainbow City last Saturday. We'll have a great time in Asheville this Saturday. And Sunday, really looking forward to being up at the Goshen United Methodist Church. Horrible, horrible tornado tragedy 30 years ago, Palm Sunday, 1994, where 20 people died in the church when an F4 tornado hit. They didn't hear the warning. 10 children, 10 adults. And I'll be speaking. Kelly Clem will be back, who was the pastor 30 years ago. Palm Sunday in 1994. Kelly and Dale, they lost their 4-year-old daughter, Hannah, in that tragedy. So I've made some good friends over the years, and I can't believe it's been 30 years. But again, that will be a commemoration service at Goshen United Methodist Church on Sunday morning. And hey, we invite you to watch us on the television side, right across the hall at Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.